All right. This is Fights in Tight Spaces. It was an early access. It's, I believe it actually still is, but there's a prologue which introduces the gameplay to you that you can play that's free on Steam, and then you got the full thing here, and I guess it'll continue to get updated over time. This game is fucking stylish. It's cool. I'm a huge fan.
I like the title.
What it's got going on. I love the title. Exactly.
Sounds like it's gonna be some good stuff.
And style and design wise, I'm very, very down with the aesthetic. Clean, simple silhouettes, shapes, right? And so like, this is one of those things where when I first saw it right away, I was like, okay, I have over the years, I've had like these things where I'm like, I'd write out, I'd work on game design ideas, you know, and like one of the design elements I had for a game I wanted to do, which maybe I'll talk about on a future episode of Woolie Will Figure It Out. But it definitely involved an aesthetic that was like similar in that it was silhouette based. But when I talked about this game on the podcast, like I remember Pat was describing it as like, it's like, oh, it's like super hot. And I'm like, no. There is a very important distinction visibly between just a silhouette of a polygon man and a silhouette with features that distinguish the character. You can see him wearing a suit.
Yes.
You can see his hair. There is a character on top of just that shadow that you're seeing.
Okay, yeah.
And someone else that wears different clothing can tell a different story. And what it actually is like reminiscent of is the way a character in a panel of Sin City looks. So if you're reading Sin City and you have these moments where they go between details on the faces and then their action shots where it's just the profile, like that, for example, you can actually see like the person, what they're wearing, the personality, exactly. You know, it's not just that's a man, that's a girl, and that's the shape, and that's a big guy, you know? So it has big energy for that. It also has humongous energy of the Casino Royale opening, which is one of my favorite sequences of anything ever. And like is kind of the reason why I'm like, so I like one of the careers I wanted to get into when I was doing early 3D was like, I either want to go into video games or titles for film. And sequences like the intro to Casino Royale are fucking what make me want to get into that. God damn, that thing is fire. It's so good. Chris Cornell, you know, like over the back as like you see the silhouette of Bond on the cards and everything. It's incredibly fucking, yeah. So all of that energy I love. So then they take it into this game.
Okay.
Which I guess I'll start a new game then, because I don't want to I can continue where I left off, but we're taking it from scratch. Yeah, all of that energy is just shit that I really like, you know? Gameplay-wise, this is very similar to Slay the Spire, which is another popular game. In fact, a lot of the card-based aspects of this are reminiscent of it, but there's a huge element of movement in the grid, which changes how it plays out compared to Slay the Spire, for those of you who are familiar with it.
Alright, so what is this about? Agent 11.
Sir.
We have a number of emerging situations that could do with your skills.
Okay. So, we can pick different decks and deck styles.
Alright.
Usually when you start out, you have a balanced deck, which is a mixture of movement, defense, and offense.
Okay.
Eventually you play more and you unlock Counter Striker, where you are more of a counter person. You have lots of catch stances, you have movement and defense points to block things and just dish them back.
And negate stuff, okay.
Then you have aggressive, which is just, as you can imagine, heavily focused on attacks, and as they demonstrate, you're jumping off a wall to take out a dude. And then Trickster is the final one, which I have not yet unlocked. Okay. But it looks pretty fucking cool. So, personally, I'm a huge fan of Counter Striker. So I'm gonna go with that today. But like, there's the different styles of play are like can be represented. You can see a very different style of game depending on which one of these you go with. So keep that in mind. So I'm getting 10. I'm getting these cards for my initial starting deck. So I got block, quick block, counter, long counter, dash, step, slip,
Movement.
quick attacks, exactly, jump kick, power sink, push, combo counter, head smash, snap strike. So these are some basics, and then we'll get more advanced as we go forward.
Interesting. Essential training for all Section 11 agents.
So this training, which will take you through the basics of, let's just do it. Let's just do it, sure.
Nice to see you back, Agent 11.
Thank you, sir.
Report back to me when you've completed your training. Oh, so we're on the move now.
Yep. So you have 48 life. You have $50. You got your deck. Enhancements are, your permanent buffs that you get as you move on. And yeah.
Step 0 out of 31. Fights in Tight Spaces is a turn-based deck-building fighting game. Whoa. Use LB and RB buttons to rotate. Use left stick to highlight your cards in your hand, and press A to select spinning back fist.
So
deals 10 damage, and you draw 2 cards.
Range 2. Maintains distance. So yeah, I'm going to deal 10 damage to that dude. I'm going to pull 2 cards out. It's going to cost 2 momentum, which is the top right number there, of the 3 that I have to use available on the left, over there. And because it's range 2 and maintains distance, I can hit him from here and not actually move.
Okay.
So he just lost 10 life.
Set required momentum. You can see this indicated on the top right of the card. If it can't be played, the momentum cost will be shown in red. Okay.
I've only got 1 momentum left, but fortunately these are 0. So if we do focus, now I gained 1.
Gives you 1 momentum. Good. Now your momentum is higher, and you can play the double jump kick, which costs 2 momentum.
Exactly.
Deals damage, 8 damage twice.
And it advances, which means it'll move me forward. Yeah. So then you just cursor on.
Oh.
And now we stepped forward by 1.
If an opponent is pushed out of the fight space, they are knocked out immediately. Enemies can be pushed over railings or anywhere you see a hazard marker.
So he happens to be at the edge of the ring there. So
use the push card.
Out of bounds.
You'll be given a warning where and when new enemies arrive. Look for this marker. If the tile is blocked at the end of the turn, the enemy will be prevented from arriving until the next turn.
And then I end my turn, press Y.
Every time you make a successful attack, your combo level will increase. Combo is maintained between turns.
Yes.
So now you got somebody pointing a gun
at me. Yep. I have, so my combo is now at 4. Left spin kick requires at least 2 combo, right? If you move without attacking, you lose some of your combo. It's not 0, it just drops the number down.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, I'll go from 4 to like 3. You know, if I just move and don't attack, it doesn't. Once you drop a combo, it slowly starts counting down instead of hitting 0, effectively.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So movement will reduce your combo level for each tile of movement. Use a step card to move in front of the enemy.
You think about it more like a style meter than an actual combo counter. You know.
Okay.
6 damage. Push target to the left. So I lost one
of combo.
One combo, as you saw.
Movement, yeah.
Exactly. But this is going to knock you to the left. Oh, right into position.
Enemies will be activated if they are targeting the player at the beginning of their turn, or if any character enters their range during the turn. Enemies with projectile weapons can attack from any distance, provided there isn't an obstacle.
Once it's done, switch turns. Oh! And you can check everyone's stats.
You can set them in front of bullets.
Yes.
That is crazy.
And that's how you survive a fight in a tight space. So have
cool.
have you seen Old Boy?
Yes. Yes.
The hallway
The
fight?
hallway. Oh my god.
Got it?
Yep.
Done.
Yep. Let's
convert it to a card turn-based fighting game. So sick, dude. So yeah, I've got 48 life. He's got 25. The other guy's got 20. He attacks for 10, which is the red number above his life.
Okay.
And the icon above that indicates that he has a target. If you select them, you can actually see the detailed breakdown.
Attack target. Okay,
exactly.
yeah.
Pistol Thug, and he's going to shoot for 10 damage, right? This guy has no attack target. He's waiting for a target, and he does a simple punch. So
is the number their attack order you see on the left?
Yes, correct. So that 1 means he plays first.
Okay.
Then he's going to go second.
Cool.
Exactly.
So you have a lot of information to work with.
You do.
That's
In
good.
fact, you have perfect information.
Yeah.
Which is the kind of game I love, because this is a puzzle game. You are solving the puzzle that is presented in front of you. The difference is that the cards represent limited and semi-random options, because you don't actually get all of your moves every turn.
Okay.
You know, so you don't have as much control. Now that's where some of the difficulty comes in, because your best card that'll help you out of the situation might already be discarded. You know, so you have to kind of work within that limitation. There's slightly RNG happening on top of your puzzle solutions, you know? Okay. Yeah. So that's what I just described.
Okay.
So yeah, option play. You can literally option select is a card. Attack or move. Right?
Yeah, option play.
OS.
Move close to the enemy.
Yes. So here they want me to move up.
Cards like Head Smash can be used only when the target is adjacent to the wall or barrier. Some cards like Head Smash will cause an enemy to face you, so they will attack you if they survive the attack. So use the Head Smash indicated on the indicated enemy.
So they're gonna, yeah, every time you use it on someone, this card particularly makes them turn to face you.
Sometimes they'll have to take a hit. Any damage done will be taken from your block before your health. Play the block card now.
Not if you're lucky and really clean. If you're lucky and clean, you won't have to take a hit. And that's what I'm going for. Because like that's how I would play like another similar game called Into the Breach, where you just position enemies against each other and get the fuck out of danger every time. And that's ideal play. So I'm gonna get my block up. Now I have 10 defense.
Yes.
So I can take up to 10 coming at me. Yeah.
Oh!
So, block the hit for 8, but then the 10 bullets, the 10 damage shot still hit. And, yep.
Any leftover block is usually lost at the end of your turn.
Yes. So you can block a bullet completely if you have enough for it. But, like, whatever block is left after that is drained to 0. Which is, again, identical to Slay the Spire.
So if you block a really, really tiny thing, you'll still lose the rest of your block.
At the end of the turn.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to put enough block to deal with whatever you know is incoming.
Okay.
You know?
Some cards like Grapple require you to first select the target, play the card, and select the enemy.
Then I want to move them over here.
And at the destination. Oh, wow. Now finish the fight using the information you've learned.
Yeah. So, you've got 20. If I were to shift, I can shift past the target. So let me use my focus to gain one momentum. Yeah, so I could like slide back here, for example. You've got 11. The Rising Knee will do 8. And do this. Come back this way.
Oh. So managed to make it look violent.
Yeah. And then he's going to go first. I'll take that. And then the boy behind will go second. There we go.
Yeah, okay. It's coming into
so
shape now.
Let's see here. If I were to... I can't head smash you because there's nothing around to smash your head into. So instead I could deal 8 damage twice and advance, but this requires you to be like spaced out by 1, meaning if I step back by 1 and then do it. Left spinning kick, gets you out of my way. Done.
Fight complete.
And that's how it goes.
Okay, not bad. Impressive stuff. You've clearly still got it.
Did you ever have any doubts?
The world moves on, Agent 11. New challenges, new threats. I'm just glad you're up to it.
So you're gonna be like Q, you'll be like R. Alright, Agent 11? Yes. So, let's start out here. So you can go further. As you go further, you can unlock you know, different missions that get harder. But like if you don't build up a better deck by going through the beginning ones, these become nigh impossible.
I see.
Right. So I got to the 3rd campaign, and but if I were to start here now, it would just be a nightmare.
Yeah, it would be hell.
Exactly.
So let's go to Death's Head Biker Gang.
We'll start here.
After the biker gang wars of the 90s, we thought we'd seen the last of the Nordic gangs. But they're back, with a network of so-called clubhouses across Scandinavia.
That fucking app?
We're seeing a massive increase in smuggling operations on northern European borders. Put a stop to it.
Section 11. Briefing over. Alright.
Ooh.
Tattoo Studio. So, 1 death zone right there. Anyone I kick outside is dead.
Okay.
So that's, keep that in mind. Otherwise, we've got, you know, a little bed, some tables, little filing cabinet there for the flash art.
And a skull on the wall for
Indeed.
some reason. So defeat the enemies, complete the level within 6 turns.
So these types of enemies are bikers. They push you 1 space and they do 5 damage, and they can attack within up to 2 distances. So you gotta watch out for the range on that, whereas these are just the basic thugs.
Okay.
You know? Long counter is really nice because it allows you to get pushed to space and still punish them back for it. So let's push you away by 1.
Even glasses, yeah.
Let's activate our long counter. It'll give us 10 block, which this guy is only going to push for 5, therefore we'll have enough to deal with it. And then we'll step into his attack range on purpose. He's going to push us 1 space over, but we won't go out the door. And instead we'll do some damage.
Deal 8 damage.
Now, if I don't move right now, I'm dead. So let's not let that happen. Our friend here's got 16 left. This is going to do 12. And then I can combo counter to finish him off. Or I could just snap strike for 0. And that'll also take us to 16. So let's do that. Step over here. Snap strike. I'm an idiot. He is not near a wall. Right. So we'll do a combo counter instead. And we'll absorb his attack and do some damage. Now you are in a perfect position if I had a roundhouse kick.
Yeah.
But I don't. However, I do have a slip. So peep this. 1. Ow. Get the fuck out. Yes, sir.
That's good, okay.
And then we deal with you. That icon means another enemy is about to drop in on that space.
Okay.
We can block it, and it'll just delay it from happening for 1 turn, but you have to eventually fight everybody. Whereas in Into the Breach, you can actually block it, and then they don't emerge at all.
Oh, even better.
You can stop them entirely. Here, you could only delay it for one. So he has landed in a perfect position, but I don't have... Yes, I do. Bye.
Easy.
And we're done. Now here's the fun part.
Oh, ho, ho! Yes! The full fight!
Huh.
Yeah, also this...
Slip. Push.
Get out of here.
One more.
New entrance.
Wrong
Spot. Yo, that's good.
Now, here's my crit. As soon as the fight's over, that replay should play automatically.
Yeah.
Don't even wait for me to press the button.
I agree.
As soon as we're done, we all want to see it.
Like, show it and make it skippable or anything.
Yes.
At least show it for the value of
So
it.
you get to see the fight play out, right? That is like, to me, when I play a turn-based game and I'm like, this is how it's kind of strategically happening piece by piece, the reward for seeing a full fight play out afterwards is magnificent. Absolutely. So Throat Punch, this deals 4 damage and it stuns whoever is unable to block it if they don't have enough block for the turn. I can do a quick kick and a push, or I can dash. A stagger is pretty good. He'll turn to face the attacker. It'll
That is a cheap punch.
But if they have high block, it's not going to work. So now we get to choose between the kitchen and the tattoo studio. Picking each path. If we go this, we still have an option over here, but like the gym allows us to upgrade cards. Medical allows us to heal life. I think I'm probably not going to be touched, but we'll see what happens. If I'm playing properly, I should be fine. So we're going to take this tattoo studio and stay on the path towards the gym.
And even going towards the bar. I probably wouldn't go to a bar after a tattoo session, but...
So we got a crowbar goon. He's got a tire iron, rather. 6 damage. But if you don't block some of it, you get a injury card. And an injury card gets added to the deck, and then you cycle through your normal hand, and then one of the slots is wasted.
Oh, damn.
Because you have an injury.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. And then we've got a regular thug over here.
So how are you going to do this?
Well, between the two of them, they're attacking for 14. So if I just straight up combo counter, that'll add 6. This'll add 8. I'm more than good. You know? So I can just stand my ground right here. I'm not getting pushed in any direction. And let's see. Yeah, I'll be able to push you back by 1 in a second.
So on the right side, it's your graveyard?
Yes, this is my discard pile.
Okay.
Yeah. So I could just push him towards the door and hope to get another card that'll push him out the door. But if I put my counter cards and stack them as these two, both of these counters will attack anyone who touches me.
Yeah.
So if 3 people attack you, they eat all 3. If 2 people attack you, you hit both. So that's what's handy about that, right?
Big stacks.
So we'll keep you where you are, and we'll do 8 damage to the person with more health. And now, let's go. There you go.
The
right?
Of both cards.
And he's down to 1 life.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is the counter attack. This is
good turn.
The counter puncher, 100%. This is a stagger. Then we've got one of those push boys. Yeah. Let's just take you out, and the push guy will have to get into position. Here comes another. There we go. All right. Jump kick. Head smash. Dash. Snap strike. Okay, we can do... Let's see here. 1, 2, and then 3 out of the way. Yeah, so let's see. Snap strike. Smash. Kick. Dash.
Yeah, you got a lot of momentum. Oh, okay, let's go. Yeah, paint the floor. Oh no, the blood leaves.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It does. Let's see here. I can dash back and hit him for 13, but then I'm gonna be in the range of his damage, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, I'll just let him come to me, because like if I do the damage now, I'm gonna take damage for that when I don't need to. So I'll let you come to me then.
Next turn, damage modifier -1.
All right. So we can get one of these on you.
Oh, you're gonna pull a combo on. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's done. So let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. A long counter. Oh.
Done.
Easy. Yeah, show us the scene. Oh, top view.
Huh. Yeah. Counter puncher is
Get
just
the neck.
stand your ground. Everyone comes to you, and you're a tank. You know.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoops.
I
Censored.
Yeah. Gonna mess with the camera there.
Too rough for TV. You can't show that stuff.
And so you defeat the enemies, you get your new card, and also completing the secondary objective of finishing fast enough, and you get an extra $30. It's not our money, but whatever. We'll take £30 then. So we can get another third punch. We can get a separate or a quick strike. We're going with separate, baby. Push in one tile in opposite directions. Deal 4 both ways. Da-da! Get the fuck away.
That's
Hell
very
yeah.
martial arts movie.
Indeed it is. And we still want the path to the gym, so we're gonna stay on the bar. And we're untouched. Is that pounds or euros? Was it the L or the E?
I think it was the L shape.
It was pounds, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a very ugly pound symbol.
Yeah, okay.
So ugly that it almost looks like an E.
Yeah, so it ain't euros, whoever said that. Alright. So, collect the briefcase in 6 turns. This is tricky, but it's usually worth it if you can.
It's a puzzle, eh?
Yeah, so exactly. So now we've got a biker. He's going to do his punch. We've got the guy who does the push kicks. These guys have auto attack. So this on the symbol on the ground here, the warning sign, means that if you do anything that brings something into that range, they will attack automatically.
Okay.
Once per turn, and then on their turn, they will attack again. So
that's 2.
It's but before their turn, they will do like basically like an auto attack on anything that stands there.
Okay.
So they can get 2 attacks in that situation. So you want to avoid that. I am not made for momentum
either, right?
What?
Don't get pushed into it either.
Exactly.
Okay.
But feel free to move other people into that situation. So I don't have. I'm as a counter deck. I don't have the movement to necessarily guarantee myself towards getting that briefcase, but I'll do my best. So here's what we can do. Each time they push, it's going to do 4 damage. This guy's got up to 5 shields and 18. I can slip, quick, head smash, or block his attacks. Quick block is free, so we would have enough. So we're gonna slip up. We're gonna add some free block. Go like this. Come back. Head smash. And now we're good. And I've got to block.
Oh, they are moving.
They are moving. So I can step. I can jump kick. I can dash. I can stagger.
Man, this music, it's like 90s, 2000 movies, you know?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Absolutely. Get that run little run vibe. Yeah. We're not going to get that briefcase. If I didn't get over there now, I don't see it happening. 5 turns, though. Who knows? So we can step in any direction. We got 2 attacks coming this way. If I jump kick you, we're going to advance up to here. At which point, I could then throat punch. The pushes are going to, like, combo me to bounce off of these guys. So I don't see that working out. If I throat punch you directly, it will not stun and it will not kill. So there's no point in doing that. Or I can step back by 1, jump kick you. That will kill you. And then I'll have 1 more point to step upwards. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, hold on a second. I have a step and a dash, yes. Okay, so we're going to step back by 1. Jump kick. And get out of the danger zone. Right here.
Oh, you're not too far from the briefcase.
And they are not turning to face me, so maybe we can do this. Okay.
Just don't end up getting pushed at the end.
Yes, well, unless I want the push. So if I get pushed right now, it would help me move towards the briefcase for free. Slip moves me in 1 direction.
Where can you see the turn?
Order?
Which turn number is this?
Oh, how many it's been?
Yeah.
Every time the it moves forward by 1 turn, it updates the collect the briefcase in number.
Okay.
So it started at 6, now it's at 4. So it'll show you like exactly how much time you've got on that. Okay, so I can long counter. I'll block the damage. I'll take the free push, and I'll punch him back. I can survive both of those pushes. You take some extra damage getting pushed into an object, by the way. So this guy pushing me into the bar will do a little bit extra. So he's going to go last. So this guy will actually move me out of the way before that happens. So that's fine. The long counter will... excuse me, allow me to do some damage back to him, at which point then I can slip 1 away from the briefcase. Yeah. That's not bad, so let's put that on. And then...
block up.
Do 8 damage. Get pushed. And then, slip.
Oh, I got a goatee
long
thing,
counter
mustache.
Exactly, yeah, with the shades too. Exactly. And then we slip over here. That's the turn.
And that's a reshuffle?
Exactly. All right. Ooh, we can do this. Counter. Take the push. Dash into briefcase. That will do a lot better damage. This is going to be free. I still get the dash. Sure do. All right, let's do that. You've got 14. Let's do the extra damage to you. You're going to push me after I snap strike you. And then I'll have 1 left. Oh, they're not long counters. That's true. Anyway, got it.
Good stuff. Cornered.
Not if we slip. So we slip out. We can quick kick. Get out of danger there. Head smash is going to make you face me, but you'll be dead by that point. And then we'll hit the other guy. So, fuck the corner.
We moving. Yoga teleport.
There you go. And... Yep, 8 damage. And a push into the wall for good measure. And a kick.
Mm. 10 HP left.
Yep.
25 for this one.
We can stagger, or we can jump kick. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Jump kick for 12. Step out of the way. And then stagger this dude so we don't get pushed.
Hey!
Oh, the mouse is doing its thing. So, boom. Advance this way. And step up, hoping that they'll right themselves in front of the death zone. Okay. So, long counter. That'll do the damage to you. The push is going to move me up. Let's activate that. Throat punch would stagger you again, though. So let's see here. Power Sync is a block, plus it adds buff damage for the next turn. But I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to kill. We're going to block 10, deal 8.
It's 1 damage modifier for each incoming.
This guy's going to swing first. Yeah, okay. So let's do this then. Let's dash in. Throat punch. And then we'll have enough to block both attacks. And well, he'll be staggered actually, so it'll be fine. Yes.
Stun.
There we go. Alright, 6 for combo counter at 6. Quick strike. 8. Let's take you out. Deal with you. Move you back by 1. And Doria!
Into the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, you got everything right. Let's do the fight.
Starting at the back of the bar.
Get back in there, you loser!
Oh, it doesn't show the briefcase. Yeah, that hit him with the rider kick, man. That fucking, like, emblematic kick.
Corner.
And one of the options is for dynamic camera angles on the replays, so that's how you're getting the
little switches.
The little cuts. You can play it back straight if you wanted to. Slip.
Oh.
Fuck your head.
You're not taking that briefcase.
He kind of reminds me of Roger the Negotiator from The Big O, the main character. He's got that kind of like hairstyle cut as well. There we go. Bam. Nice.
Ooh.
Hook kick, 8 damage, 2 momentum next turn. Fantastic. Nice. Panic dash, discard a card, move up to 3 tiles, or 6 and push, or advance. Then deal 6 and push. Absolutely.
Yep, front kick, eh?
Yep. Let's go to the gym. All right, left spin kick. Fuck yes, we can afford this. We're gonna buy that. Dodge is beautiful because you step out of place and anyone who's targeting you is forced to attack.
Oh.
So if someone's pointing a gun at you and someone's behind you, you step out of the way and they have to shoot. Right?
That's pretty good.
Step and focus. Focus is free momentum. Upgrading cards is also like this is the key though. This is how you get
you can level up each
individual cards.
Okay.
And this is how you build real fucking damage. So
this is the pay to win section.
Effectively. So this is 120 for a combo counter upgrade, but it's so good. Adds 10 block and deals 8 damage plus 2 per combo level to incoming. So you go from 2 damage up to 8 on that. That's really nice.
Big buffs.
Alternatively, long counter becomes incredible as well. 18 block, 15 damage. That'll leave us with enough money for that extra card. So let's go with this. Long counter upgrade. This now becomes a super card. We got 60 bucks. We'll buy the left spin kick because occasionally we want to move people sideways. And then we'll be square. And that's our deck. Or you can remove cards if you don't want them in the cycle. Yeah.
Oh, cool. If something is like...
if you have redundant cards or things that are like... Because the less cards that you have that you don't want... The more
chances you have of them coming out,
precisely.
Right? Mm-hmm.
So here comes a mini-boss. So this is the welder.
Damn.
He charges up to 3 spaces in front of him.
And it has welding gear.
Exactly. And big boy life. 42 plus 12 shields. He gains 12 block back at the end at the start of each turn. So you have to do that much damage to him. So finding other ways to handle him are better. And yeah, he can't be knocked down. And he's got a target.
So how are you gonna do this? Do you need to like take care of the others first, or
you see what the cards? See what the heart of the cards?
Oh my god!
See what the cards say. All right, we got a head smash. We got snap strike. We got a jump kick. And we got a combo counter. Yeah, generally speaking, I prefer to not deal. You know, that's my preference. So let's see. Let's say I were to do that. Snap on you. So 1, 2, 3, and then slip out of the way. That seems like a decent play. We get into the risky zone where we want to be to finish this fight quickly. So.
Ooh, let's go.
And slip out. There we go.
That's one.
All right, gunman is further back. You're coming in with that, and welder is out of range. So 1 threat.
You have that front kick. Would that move them into the bullet?
Front kick is pushes
backwards.
Pushes backwards.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'd have to move him sideways, which I could do if I if I moved myself around. So front kick right now would move him back by 1, so that wouldn't be helpful. I would have to step up and then get around him and then hit him that way. But we only have one moving. We only have one moving card.
Yeah, that step.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is we front kick up to him, push him back by 1, throat him, throat punch him, and then quick kick, and then we'll be fine. Just pure damage. Yeah. Step up.
Right.
And then... Actually, we only got 2 more points, so we're going to need to be a little bit more careful. So let's step up and then throat punch. Now gunman should reposition. Boss comes in. There we go. All right, left spin kick. 8 counter, quick strike, dash. All right, so this'll. Yeah, 1-2 to finish off this dude. And then let's just step out of the way. Yes. Start with the strike. Oh, that'll kill, actually.
Yes,
and,
big 8.
And then step up. Dash will give me 2. And then we can reposition our boy. So, 1. 2. Left spin kick. Too bad it wasn't the other side, but we do what we got. Long counter. So we can long counter you. We can slip over here.
Yeah, I don't want that welder action.
If we have enough defense, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. And this is our super card now, right? So, we want to deal a lot of damage. 15 will kill this dude. Welder's going to come up. He's going to do his 10. So, if we long counter for sure, push the Welder's, either way, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Separate, power sync. Yeah, let's just add all the defense and take them out. Take the buff.
26.
And, yeah.
Six left. 2 left. Ow.
Bam. There we go. Now,
Reshuffle.
1v1. We got a left spin. We got a jump kick. We got to break that. Yeah, I want to just push him out of this fucking stage.
Yeah.
But that's going to take a couple turns to set up.
That's going to take a lot of karate.
It is. We can get him to the left by 1. And then we can jump kick him. But we need to have enough to move out of the way. So left spin kick. Left spin kick. Dash in. No. Left spin kick. Okay, dash in. It won't work with the advance.
No, I don't have enough.
Don't have enough, exactly. Alright, so let's say we stepped back, then kicked him, jump kicked in, left spin. We'd already be out of danger, and then we can... Head smash is going to turn him towards us, so let's make our decision beforehand. Step back 1. Jump kick.
Wow, sturdy.
Left spin. And as much as I want to move in and head smash, I don't have the points for it. Plus, I don't want him turning towards us.
Yeah.
So now we'll just position for the door. Excellent. How many pushes have we got? 2. We got 2 pushes and a long counter. So we've got our super card. This will do.
How are you going to set it up?
Free push. Okay. Here. Long counter. Alright, separate. Slip. Push. Yeah.
Slip. Closer to the door.
He moves back up one. I counter him. And now we look for 2 pushes. 1. Ah!
Oh, no, we don't.
Damn.
Might have to take them out.
Alright, combo counter. Step. Snap strike. Okay, let's see here. So move him back 1. And then add 6 block. Not enough. Not enough. We don't want to take damage here. So let's front kick him. And then step to the side.
To get that distance.
And then he'll probably turn to face us. In which case we'll be fine. If I snap strike you, we're gonna do some of that that shield damage. Yeah. So we increase the damage. After this,
7 armor left.
1, 2. And then yeah, we just have to get out of the way. We're not going to do enough damage to...
No. Then it's going to reset.
Oh, combo level. Hold on a minute. We can take some damage? We can take 4 damage and just wreck him with our combo level at 10 right now.
2 per combo level, so
Yeah. He's going to get wrecked. Absolutely. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Right here. Sick.
Not bad.
For the cost of 4 damage. Yeah, so that's the thing, is like I like going for like perfect if possible, because health only comes back when you go to the hospital.
Okay.
Or if you get lucky enough to get a health card.
So don't mess up.
Don't mess up.
Free health.
Yeah, if the damage you take now will be held when you're fighting bosses. And it'll be held, like, down the line. All damage is, like, for the whole run, you know? Again, very Slay the Spire. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Censored.
I am the welder.
You a chump.
Yeah. Do you know who you're messing with?
Just another contract. Stun Dart is the best.
9 damage, 2 stun.
Yes, from a distance. Gunmen get fucking held. Power through it. Love this. Retain unused block for 4 turns. Super helpful. And dodge, move in as described. But this is powered up.
Yeah.
So these are super dodges
in any direction.
And enemies are forced to attack. Stun Dart is incredibly helpful. And it's doing 9 damage. And all you have to get through people's blocks, so we're absolutely going Stun Dart. Event. Into gym. Let's do it. Into event. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we're healthy enough.